Last time, I was at a funeral. I had earned the family estate at 18. I'm legal, by the way.
Right, that's the only reason they made it.
Exactly.
You know, there's implied, better make it legal.
It's good to see you again, Master Wang. He placed the toy in between my legs with a smile. After a few moments of silent masturbation, he turned to me with a chuckle. Look at me.
Yeah, Chris.
He bent down.
Gross.
He looked me in the eyes.
With his brown eye. Upon hearing that, Grandpa died.
I'll cook up your favorite lasagna when we
I thought this was a game about me getting laid.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I can't go to Kenya!
fucking smacked you!
I just want to go to
A
Kenya.
flash.
Now that I'm not hungry, I think I'm gonna go upstairs and dream about Kenya.
Honey, wait!
I quickly...
Your room's all purple.
Fucking sweet.
What are you, some sort of girl?
Lol.
I quickly turned and ran up the stairs to my room, slamming the door behind me. My breath came in short pants. Very short pants.
I came in my pants.
And for a while, I
Right,
just leaned
yeah.
against the door to my bedroom, eventually sliding down, making a mess of myself.
How could this happen to me?
Wow, that was completely different.
Why is the Tumblr logo here? That's weird. My cheek still throbbed, and I
Gotcha.
tentatively stood up and looked at the mirror to see how it looked.
That cheek.
Help me to the bros. Huh, what am I saying? I can blame it on my boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend. And that's when the tears formed in the corners of my eyes, but I blinked them back rapidly.
I'll blame them on Kenya.
Wait, you blink really fast, I'll make the sound effect. Oopsie daisy. Ah, shit, okay.
Are you alright? Your father told me nothing happened, but you know your father.
I'm fine. I just lost my appetite.
The lasagna's done, though, and I don't want you skipping any meals. Are you sure?
I'm believing, Mom. I'm in high school. What do you expect?
You're not telling me the whole story.
No, that's pretty much it.
I just want to eat right now. I just threw up.
Please, dear, tell me what's going on. I wish you would tell me why you're being like this. So she's fucking blaming it on you?
Yeah, pretty much. Like all parents.
Periods. Lots of periods.
Just lots of periods. Well.
I wanted to tell her. A part of me was screaming to tell her what Dad had done to me. At the same time, I knew she couldn't fix anything, because she's stupid and lazy and a whore. I remained silent, letting the event remain in the past.
Well, I'll leave your food on the table if you want to eat it later, honey, but love bugaboo butt.
You're gonna get caught.
Stop calling me that, Mom! I'm not 12 anymore.
God.
Oh, finally, my mom left me alone. It was strange to think that she was only a few inches away from me, only separated by a single sliver of decency.
Oh.
I really didn't know what to do. I needed to do something. Anything. Like even Grandpa's old toys.
Hey.
To get my mind off what... and other things off, of course. Of what just happened. Anything would be better than thinking any more about the pain still radiating from my Oh, look, it's a Tumblr logo again. That's weird. I was going to move into my grandfather's house tomorrow.
F1 editing this.
Yeah, fuck you. I should probably back my stuff. You know what I mean. So I wouldn't be prepared. What? So I would be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah, that was a good idea. Good idea, me.
I should start packing accessories.
I opened the closet, found out it was a lesbian. Next.
Blah, 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 blah. Packing shit. Blah,
Bizarre thing, personal belongings. It wasn't my luggage. I shook my head to rid myself.
That's my ringtone in the game.
Oh.
Xander just looked at us like, what the fuck did you two do? Like, we had our phones going. It's like, no, that's the game, dumbass.
No. It's just like, what the fuck was that song?
Sounded like an anime opening.
Yeah, that, and it kind of sounded like, how could this happen to me? I slid my phone into my... Okay, skip that.
Oh, sweet, I have an iPhone.
Hey, and Anderson, you there?
Bitch, what do you want?
Is everything all right? We were worried about you, so we decided
Is this
to
a
call.
conference call?
No, I think they're sharing a phone.
Periods.
They're obviously hanging out without me. What bitches? Yeah, guys, I'm on a period.
Hello?
I'm really glad you guys called.
My voice managed to come out, though it was only a whisper.
Oh, nice fucking whisper.
Well, I didn't know the whisper, bitch.
What happened? Are you okay?
Well,
I slowly began the funeral.
we went to the funeral and
I can't begin to imagine how you must be feeling right now. I'm so sorry. Do you want us to come over right now?
it's okay, my dad isn't in a good mood. He'd probably beat your shit.
Of course. We stay on the phone until the crack of dawn, right, Suzu? Yeah, we're always here if you need us. After all, we wouldn't be the awesome triple threat trio without you, right?
Yeah.
That's not convincing. Triple threat trio? That sounds like... Or trio, damn. Sounds like the name of a gang.
Trio,
Bad
trio.
Times
Bang.
You should be the Bad Times Trio.
Yeah, I mean, we're all taking on the world together. We've got to sound somewhat scary or no one's gonna take us seriously.
Huh.
What's with you and naming things? You gotta step up your game, Naomi. Falling behind the cool kids like Anderson and me. Hey, I'm a cool kid. If anything, I'd say you'd have to step up your game.
Oh shit. We chattered cheerfully for about...
I can't believe she did that.
Very soon, I had forgotten about the events that day and was engaged in a conversation about Naomi's favorite toy. Some program called Herlock.
Ew, no.
Get it, like Sherlock.
I get it.
Just fucking losers.
It's a good show.
No, I can't.
We all agreed that the actor playing the tit character certainly had a very distinctive look
His
about him.
cock is so nice, isn't it?
With that long overcoat and scarf wrapped around his neck.
Too bad he's hanging from it.
We had many disagreements about who we thought was the sexiest boy.
Yeah, you're such high... Wow, really? I would have been package size or something.
Jatson.
His eyes are so pretty, though. I'd say it'd have to be Jatson. And as a bonus actor...
It's pronounced Jotson?
No, my character can't read
It's
names.
pronounced Jatson.
Jettison. And as a bonus actor, just so sassy. He's like a black lady.
Nancy.
I looked at the clock hanging on the wall and realized how late it was.
It's 9:30, guys.
Oh shit.
Wow, guys.
It's so late it's early.
Sorry for just keeping you guys up late. I think I'm gonna hit the head for tonight. So you guys to school tomorrow. I should probably shower and go to bed. I can't. Oh, yeah. I said I'm just trying to talk to my friends. But it was really nice. Well, to the bathroom I go. Come on.
Oh shit, come on.
What? No!
I took a relaxing shower. Nothing beat hot water and the feeling of being clean. After drying myself very slowly, I promptly dressed in nothing.
Amber, get closer.
I know. I wasn't talking, so I didn't.
Okay. And crawled into bed?
I just want to make sure you
Just want to be close to you.
Yeah. Oh, nice hot shower
so
for a
cold.
long day. I'm so glad to be finally in bed.
It had been a really long day, and I knew that I was wishing for something to change back in class, but I certainly wasn't expecting any of the things that happened today.
I have to go back to school tomorrow.
I curled up on my side and tightly wrapped the blankets around me.
Burrito.
I thought this game was about getting laid.
It
it's
takes
fucking
about
depressing.
an hour and a half to get
Oh
to
my
meet
God.
the first boy, apparently.
Holy shit.
How
We're
long?
gonna have a long ass gameplay in this.
Yeah, but my dad probably would make me go just for the sake event.
Time to. I like how real this character is.
Yeah.
Just to announce it's time to go to sleep. Like
Yep. Ain't no
I
time
do that
but
when
right
I
now.
go to bed.
I reached out to the tampon on my nightstand to turn off the lights. However, my mind was so lost in the passing of my grandfather that the thought of inheriting something so big that it haunted my mind the entire night until the next morning ellipse. I shook my head to try to clear the sleepiness out of me to no avail. I really didn't get any sleep last night.
It's already time to wake up. Wait, school?
What am I? What is life? As soon as I realized I had to go to school, I slid out of bed and looked at the vanity mirror.
That's a relief. My dick's still here.
Morning wood. Luckily, there was barely a bruise on my cheek. If you had to squint to actually see it, I doubt anyone would actually notice until they had leaned in really
Is
close.
that foreshadowing for making out later?
Fingers
It's
crossed.
gonna take like a fucking hour to get there. The bruise is gonna be gone.
Breathing out a sigh, I got dressed, took my backpack, and caught the bus to go to school.
I like to believe that
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have a report, gotta have cereal, seen anything, the time is going, ticking on and on, everybody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop, gotta catch my bus, I see my friend, sitting in the front seat, sitting in the back seat, gotta make my mind up, which seat do I take?
A Friday break. Just for you.
I like to believe that when she was running to school, she had the toast in her mouth, like every good anime
Oh yeah,
character.
where's the picture of that?
Plop that shit in your mouth and
Have
run.
fun, Xander.
It wasn't even hours before everyone heard of the news. I was approached in school and given condolences for my loss. However, that wasn't what shocked my friends.
Wait, so you have the whole Anderson house to yourself? Lucky as hell, man. Quit being so sensitive, Naomi.
It's not like someone
Being
died.
so vulgar, Suzu.
I gotta go with Naomi on this one. She's being a bitch. My grandfather did just die.
Aw, man, come on. See, she knows about proper public taste.
Also,
Public
because
testes.
I don't like short hair on girls. I like long hair. So
You have short hair, though.
no, but like if I'm going for someone else, I like the long curly hair.
And we're learning about Nancy's type.
Like that's the
my
thing. I like
goodness.
Also, I don't like white girls. So
I know how to be a lady. Sheesh.
no, I say that because I've dated a Korean and my wife who is currently not white either. So
Currently not white. We don't know what the future entails, but currently.
No way.
I'm just saying, guys, I'm here from school today because my parents want me to get used to living there.
Seriously? It hasn't even been a day since you came back to school.
I know, but my parents are bitches and they won't let me go to Kenya.
Still, that's really fast. Are you going to be okay?
Of course, it's closer to Kenya.
Even if by like 1,000 feet, it is closer. But even in the comfort of my best friends, life seemed to keep testicles me. Ah, my testicles.
Wait, maybe we met the first boy. Like, you ran into him.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, before you click, who do you think the first boy is you'll meet?
The young cute one.
Shoujo type?
You think
I think so too.
Shoujo.
I want to say the emo one.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Go.
Hey, don't go around shoving people like that. Oh, it's Lizette, fucking bitch.
What the fuck? She's an asshole. Look at her face. Fuck you.
She looks like me. Damn it.
No, I have to say no, because I don't know what it is about the design. I think it's the arms and the shoulder, but it looks kind of manly.
No, that's her face.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, obviously, she's packing a dick.
Here, I'm gonna voice it. Ready? Whoops! Did I strike a nerve, Guppy?
She let out a small laugh as she twirled. Only your laugh is high pitched. She let out a small laugh as she twirled her hair around her figure. Why not?
Fingered my hair.
Lizette, one of the last people I wanted to see today.
It's not me you should be apologizing to. Oh, Anderson, hey, how's it going?
She wants me. I'm alright.
Deer in headlight.
Haven't you already heard, Lizette? Of what?
Wow, that's beautiful.
Did you see her face? That was
Yeah.
great. It was like,
Good.
What? Like a grill.
her grandfather's passing.
know what's going on.
Oh, that was Naomi. Shit, I fucked up.
But
Well, I'm sorry about that. I don't really watch a lot of news. It doesn't really sound like you mean it. I do mean it. Earnestly. Why wouldn't I? Rude girl.
that's still you.
Well, it's a different one now, though. I have so many voices.
See, that's why all I have is the main character.
Yeah.
Alright. How should we do this?
Plug your nose.
Yeah. As I reach to plug my nose, you tell me. Fucking great.
Typical Capini. Isn't her family involved with the mafia or something? I wouldn't be surprised if she brought out a bat from behind her back right at this moment.
I had nearly forgotten the crowd that followed Lizette, which was mostly comprised of people that no one wanted to see on a typical school day. No one had the slightest idea what exactly they followed Lizette around persistently, but they labeled themselves as social equals with her.
Fucking followers. That is out of line. Suzu comes from an honest family.
I'm drunk.
Snobby girl. Snobby should have been plugging the nose, damn it. Alright,
Do it again anyway.
that'll be just the same for them.
Says the one whose family profits from political scandals.
Sick burn.
Yeah, your dad doesn't make anything unless he's in the court with dirty politicians.
Yeah, very dirty.
Grr.
Don't grr at me.
Hey, let's all calm down for a second, alright?
Let's
Like, just look at that face.
I'm sure Anderson needs some time to recuperate. I mean, what just happened?
It's like a female Mr. Maggie.
You know what?
We need to give her some respect.
Let's be honest though, Lizette ain't that much of a bitch. I mean, the other kids are more of a dick than her.
It's
She's
true.
actually standing
Look at
up
that
for
fucking
me.
smile. Jesus.
That's really fucking
It's going on for about a mile and a half.
Cross-eyed. I think she's cross-eyed. Look where her eyes are going. See what I mean?
Yeah, I see it.
Periods. Just stop. Stop acting like that already. Like, you feel sorry for me.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're happy seeing me like this. You already have everything you've ever wanted, and now seeing me like this, life couldn't get any better.
Bitterness seeped into me, and
friends are even
words started
shocked.
flying out of my
Yeah,
mouth
look at their
without
mouths.
filter. Dick, lemonade.
Around the corner,
But
fudge is made.
Oh.
But honestly, I didn't care. I was so consumed by anger that I only saw Lizette in front of me.
What exactly am I to you? Just another thing for you to fuck? Get off your obstacle course. Is that what I am or something? I'm sick of it, Elizabeth. I'm sick of Fritz, I'm sick of you, and I'm sick of not being in Kenya.
Gasps rose from the crowd around her. And I was brought back to the school hallway. Even my friends beside me looked at me in surprise. One girl looked like she was going to sperm up, but Lizette held her hand up to stop her. There was an emotion in her face that I couldn't quite make out, but I could see a form of pity in her eyes.
No, don't you dare pity me.
I looked away from her. I didn't want to see that emotion in her eyes when she was talking to me. She didn't have the right to look me that way.
I'm sorry. I know your grandfather passing away must have really taken a toll on your emotions.
Periods.
She stepped towards me and put her hand on my shoulder, giving me a tiny titty as if for old time's sake.
Tiny smile? Look at that fucking smile. There's nothing tiny about it.
It is your lips if that's tiny.
But for some reason, I didn't feel comforted at all. Not that I was just angry at her, but the expression on her face was so fucking stupid. Contorted into something complex. Something was different about her. I couldn't quite place my finger on it, but something about her had definitely changed.
Well, hope you're going for now. Track meet responsibilities and all that stuff. See you later.
Something about Lizette made me feel uncomfortable. I wasn't just angry, but also uneasy. What was it? I had never seen her like that before.
Was it attraction?
But I decided to pay no further attention to it. She continued running down the hallway with her gaggle of friends behind her. Gaggle. I refocused my attention to Mrs. Phillips, who was walking down the hall towards
Jesus.
Is everything all right, girls? Nothing we couldn't handle, Mrs. P. Just a bunch of snobs.
Mrs. P, what a stupid...
Suzu, hush. It was nothing, Mrs. Phillips. I see. Well, Miss Anderson, please accept my condolences for your loss.
Not going to Kenya. Thank you, Miss Floppus.
Your grandfather was a good man. He really upheld the philanthropy floppy of his company's
floppy
policies. And the money that went towards charity, too.
I know, he was amazing. I'm really not looking forward to wait, words. I have no idea.
Well, I know that you'll be as great as your grandfather. Hell yeah, she will. She'll be 10 times radicaler than her grandfather.
Would I? Would I really be better than my grandfather? Everyone seemed to have high expectations for me. I wanted to do my best and make my family proud. But to be better than my grandfather, I wasn't sure about that. From outside the school window, I saw a familiar blue car pull up to the curb. Undoubtedly, it was my father in the driver's seat.
My ride's here. Well, I guess we'll see you both tomorrow.
I love that fucking contrast between your subconscious and your actual voice.
Want us to come with you?
Oh no, it's okay. I'll see you later. I mean, I only was in class for like 12 minutes. Hey, Dad.
Hey, honey. As I got into the car, I noticed my father looked troubled, clutching at his steering wheel and staring straight ahead, as if something was really bothering him.
Did the house burn down and I don't get to move away? It better not have happened.
No, it's nothing to worry about.
That was her.
Oh, shit!
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Fuck it.
I mean it. I shouldn't have laid a finger on you. You know that you're my most precious daughter, and my only one, but that's beside the point. You're all I have.
Period.
I
that wasn't.
had the time of my life. Yet he couldn't bring himself to say what he could never say to me because he never said it before and can't say it now because he doesn't know how to say it. I always wanted to hear the thing that he wanted to say but couldn't say anyway. I turned my head away to look out the window. There was no point in waiting for something that was never going to come.
Hey-oh!
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Double high fives for that.
And, like that, he started to drive, and the conversation between us ended. I decided.
Daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because he won't let me go to Kenya.
He's really disappointed because he really wants to hit that, but at the same time, he knows the repercussions.
For both instances of hitting that.
Mm-hmm. I decided to focus my attention on the passing scenery.
Oh, Jesus.
We're talking
No
usually
wonder I
grass
don't get to
house.
hit a guy for like a fucking hour and a half. I'm too busy looking at a fucking tree.
You're too busy on Tumblr. Oh shit, not again.
Oh, God.
But so performance in schools had always lived alone. Wondered, did he pass away? It was strange. Though he and my father
Bet you my
probably...
dad murdered him.
I actually hadn't visited him. The last time I visited, but things change. So why did my heart still feel so heavy? The car ride was mostly spent in silence. How's school? Maintaining your grades, I hope.
Yeah, I've been doing my best so far, because Kenya.
Trying? That's not really doing the best you can, is it?
What a dick.
Dad, I'm friends with the class retards. I'm fine.
With my father, only some words I said were filtering through his ears. It was difficult to keep the conversation and she talked about examines for future, even if something loose based on it. You always found a way to integrate with everyone. Anyway, your belongings are in the trunk. There isn't a lot, so I'm sure you can manage bringing them inside the house. After all, you're on the road to being independent now. Yeah.
So he just packed up your shit while you were at school.
He just really wants you out.
Here you go, bitch.
He hasn't gotten laid in 15 fucking years.
Oh, Jesus.
18. I'm 18.
Yeah, you can fuck when she's 3. It doesn't matter.
Dad, stop trying to turn my room into a sex dungeon.
The usual silence resumed between us. I really wasn't sure what to say around him, especially when most of the time he didn't share the same opinions. One question did linger in my mind, though.
Oh,
I should have read the question.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'm gonna...
They were saying about if you wanted to try again to ask him why he acted the way he did at your grandfather's funeral.
Oh, I think we try again.
Okay.
Just because fuck my dad. Say, Dad, about you and Grandpa.
We're not talking about
Obviously,
this.
I don't have the much influence on him. I feel like we should because Grandpa did just leave us like 5 hours ago, so...
I wouldn't care if he had left even long before that. I don't want to hear about it. and that is the end of this conversation. As always, he managed to shut down any other form of conversation related to him, but it was just like what happened last night.
Am I gonna get hit again?
I opened my mouth slightly. It was like talking to a brick wall, and then giving it a blowjob.
And then getting hit by the brick wall.
And then the brick wall splooged all over your face. And then it left a red mark on your cheek.
This is going to be a very provocative Let's Play.
Hello, it's called Seduce Me. We're seducing.
All right, then.
Alrighty then.
I leaned against his cock and stared out the window. I really couldn't think. My head
I'm still going from the then.
was turning red.
How long I can keep it?
I had been to my grandfather's house before, but it was one thing visiting, and it was another thing actually living there. Oh, would I manage living on my own without any training to really care for a house? I knew that naturally the bills would be paid by my parents who inherited grandfather's stocks to the corporation, but I'd never lived independently before. Thinking about it made me feel as some kind of bird being pushed out of the winds. Secondly, it all felt unprepared. It was the person being actually moving in a new place.
Yay.
Yeah.
Most people may just start moving out. After all, sooner some kind of change their lives, being on the road independent. But I felt like it was nothing of the sort. God damn, she really liked to talk to herself.
So intense.
Really hope it was the parents down with the grandparents. What would he be saying right now?
Get
I gazed
that
up and past the clouds.
pussy.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
That's the proud look on your father's face, like, yeah, in the pussy. Of course, no answer. What was I doing? Search the engines. I ducked my head to stare.
Not the birds with trees.
That's what they call it. Either way, I found myself driven off. Can we get fucked?
I mean, damn.
Next time. Who knew what was waiting for me? But I couldn't back down at this moment. I took out the key to the front doors and unlocked them.
Let us be greeted by a bunch of sexy butlers.
Yeah. Well, might as well make myself at home. I'll be staying here for a while anyways.
That's when I saw them.
What?
Lying on the floor. I got this.
Holy shit.